Why, hello there, everybody. Look what I discovered. On this little island here, I have discovered the last Germanic pagan, Chief Gottfried of Bornholm. There's one that still believes. He's the last. This is the last Germanic pagan territory. Very interesting. Speaking of religion, we are in the middle of a great holy war ourselves. We are fighting, well, attacking Sweden, the Holy Roman Empire, Italy, and England. And that's what we wanted to leave it at, but unfortunately, the Queen of France died, and her heir, she was Lullard, her heir was Catholic. As soon as that kid took over, I guess this regent would have done it, they declared war, or they joined the war with England, on England's side. And the biggest problem with that, other than we're fighting another country too, is France has like 30,000 troops. They are the biggest power in the Catholic alliance against us. Alright, while we're at it, what are these guys doing? We're going to merge these guys. We're going to move them right here, I guess, as reinforcements. And because there are now 30,000 French guys that have just risen up, I was going to send an army to England to attack it. We're going to have to find that army. Oh, shit, where is it? I think this is it. And we're going to bring that and dump that off over here. We'll bring it to the Gulf of Venice. Drop it on our own territory. And the reason I'm going to do that is I would rather have the 30,000-man army come fight us here than fight us up there where they're definitely going to outnumber us and win. If they have to fight us down here, we'll probably have enough. The Cathar heresy has appeared in the province of Würzburg. Horrible. 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 Whores. Why there? Of all places. Oh, because they haven't converted to Tengri yet. I see. It wasn't that long ago that we liberated that area from the dirty Catholics. How's our army going that's going into Sweden? My biggest worry, too, is the Swedes. They got the second biggest army of 20,000, and we're not sending 20,000 men up there. That army could definitely get destroyed that we're sending up there. The big one here is the 7,000. Alright, so let us merge these guys. Let's send the 6,000 guys over here. We'll send the 3,000 there. We'll send these guys over there as reinforcements. These three territories are the ones we're trying to get from the Holy Roman Empire. And we have begun our siege right here. We're going to begin another siege there. We have holy warriors right here. They're going to go and join in and help with that siege, ideally. This is the big point that we're trying to bring everybody together on, having them all center and focus on. This is our rally spot. There is that mountain in between these areas, so they're harder to support each other. But if we could get the Holy Roman Empire and France out of this war, it'll be a lot easier for us to go up and fight England. We are currently sieging this area here in Ireland that England owns, Kildare. Whether or not our army gets wiped out, I don't know. They might, because if the French cross over there, we're not going to be able to stop them. On the plus side, if the French go that way, we'll probably get this territory down here. If we lose 2 wars and win 2 wars, the war will be a wash from the perspective of weakening Catholics' moral authority, but we'll gain territory. So, victory in the Battle of Innsbruck. Excellent. Alright, we're going to take this army here. Why don't we merge these guys? And then we'll split them in 2 again. One army, I want you to move here to siege. The other army, I want you to move here to siege. Actually, I changed my mind about that. You go to Zagreb and then there. We can take this 6,000 man army and probably move them. Because I think everybody else is going right here. We would like to have some troops here so we can reinforce this area in case the Italians come after it. There's also a war going on between the King of Ireland, our vassal, and the Teutonic Knights. And the Teutonic Knights are kicking the crap out of them. But that's alright, because as long as the Teutonic Knights are busy fighting Ireland, hopefully they don't help the rest of these guys out. Man, sorry if it feels a little whiplash jumping around the map. Alright, let's merge these guys. We're going to try and get this army up here to siege. Victory! Victory! Do we dare assault this area? I really would rather not. Yeah, that shouldn't hold terribly long. The big thing is whether or not the Swedes try and reinforce that area in time. We do have a few more troops headed that way. In fact, why don't you... You guys will probably be too late, but head north. Ooh, a little battle's going on right here. Why don't you... Shut up. What? So where are they? They're going there. Why don't we send these guys here then? And then we'll send these reinforcements here. We're going to merge these guys. We're going to send them here. What I want is basically, we have guys in our own territory that are prepared to run in and defend should any of our areas get attacked. And by that I mean any of the areas we're sieging. We're sieging these areas, and by having reinforcements along the edges, it should be able to keep sieges going while keeping our armies alive. Ideally. I would love to send a 10,000 man army this way. But what are the French doing? Oh, there are a lot of French ships here. I bet they're coming up here into Ireland. Oh no, the French are attacking. Well, some of them are attacking Sussex. They're like, I want all the sex, especially that Sussex. That's the best. It's better than failing. Oh shit. Alright, so here's the 16,000 man French army. We have one of two choices. How long does it take you to get there? October 6th. They will be there first. So we could disband the army. Half the troops won't make it home. I don't know. They're going to just live there or get captured and killed. Or we can wait until the French attack them and kill them. That army is so big. Just disband. Everybody run around. Get home however you can. I assume what it means is half of them get home right away, and the other half it takes their time. Or they just decide they don't want to be in the war anymore. That's alright though. Let's have these French troops out here. Better there than over here. Come on, we gotta get these sieges going. And then while we're at it, why don't we split this army in half? Just trying to have a bunch of people cover each other. Let's go see the north. The north could be very bad. We just do not have enough troops up here, honestly. I still want to attack that. The sooner we take this, the better we are, and the sooner we can probably run away. We won the Battle of Holberg, where all the hoes were. And apparently the French are busy in here fighting, what are these, Fraticelli? No, peasant. They're fighting the peasants for the English. Excellent. The more French that die on campaign there, the less we're going to have to deal with later. Victory! I think we killed one guy there. Why don't we merge these guys? You, sir, well, we can move over there. Well, not bad. We've got some good starts here on our sieges in Italy. Going a little slower here in Germany. They might be better developed. I'm just scared of that 20,000 man Swede army showing up. Or worse yet, it shows up and we don't see it because we're looking at another part of the map. I do wish there was a notification to tell you when your army was fighting and where. Go, peasants, go! Oh, that doesn't really affect us, but whatever. 12,000 man army here in Sussex. Hopefully some of them die of attrition, or at least die assaulting our territory. Oh, we're getting there. We're what, like 2/3 of the way there on, what is this castle here? Castle Alzburg. Want some other battles somewhere? I don't think the Holy Roman Empire has much of an army left. No, they're down to 6,000 guys. I don't care about trade posts that we lose. We'll just build new ones after the war. Victory! Alright, this is what we were waiting for. Here comes one of the Italian armies with Knights Templar backing them up. 12,000 guys they have in their nation as a whole. So we got reinforcements ready right here to go in as soon as the engagement begins. Oh, they're getting engaged? How cute. And while we're at it, because this area is protected by the mountain on this side, we're going to send these guys down here to take over that reinforcement position, at least temporarily, just in case we need more. Better prepared. Let's quickly run up to Sweden a second. Sorry to bounce around, but all it takes is one army somewhere you're not expecting it, and right in the butthole, and you're like, oh no, not there! That's how it goes. Alright, I think it's going to be December 23rd they're going to be in there. Alright, they have entered. Let us send in our first wave of reinforcements. We are defending on a hill, which just gives us really good defense, really good bonus for our archers, and they crossed a river to get in here. So they've already got a negative for coming across, and we've got a positive, and we're going to put some good leaders in here. I hate seeing the title King of Georgia, because the real King of Georgia doesn't have it anymore. Victory! Some other battle. When are the reinforcements going to be in here? Oh, autosave! Why you always gotta be a cock tease like that? Or even if they showed on the map here, like little red marks where battles were going on, so you could quickly click on them, that would have been nice too. With all the updates Paradox keeps doing to this game, that seems like a little simple one for them to implement. I guess not, maybe? I don't know. They're going to be in there on the 10th of January. We're going to send in more reinforcements just in case. Probably unnecessary. Oh, shit. This is what I was worried about. The King of Sweden. There's a river between this and Lapland. He's going to cross the river, but he outnumbers us big time. He's going to be there the 21st of February with the big force. Would we be able to run out of there in time? We would. Interesting. Alright, everybody run out. It's going to be hard to watch both of them. So let me double check to make sure I got that right. They will be there in the 21st of February. We should be here on the 8th of February. If we need to, from here, we can disband without any negative. On the plus side, too, that means the majority of the King of Sweden's army is up here. A lot of them are dying of attrition, and they're not going to be able to come down here and help Italy or the Holy Roman Empire. Hopefully we can get our reinforcements in here pretty soon, though. 10th of January, we should get some. Unfortunately, their good leaders have helped them out, but we've got some good leaders on the way. Boom! In come good leaders, in come the reinforcements. We got a whole other group of reinforcements on the way, too. Y'all can move into here. Come on, crush that center, King of Lithuania. Oh, man, yeah, just smack him in the head hard with that sword. Chop him into pieces. There goes their center. Their right flank is falling. He's like, no, they're dying all around me. We're sending them to hell. Or your heaven, I don't know. They just can't come to Tengri heaven. And we won the Battle of Aquila. Your Emperor, I'm pleased to report the majority of the population of Split has converted to the Tengri faith. Where is that? Don't be like, I split my pants. Oh, right down here. That is sweet. We took that over pretty quickly. They're like, thank God. We're glad to be Tengri. We've been Byzantine Orthodox for too long. Alright, we have our own guys dying of attrition here, unfortunately. Let's get some of these assholes out of here. Well, that's going to happen. How many troops does the young King of Italy have left? Only about 5,000. The other thing we could do is just, it's a little bit of a risk, is we could just assault this area. That might be a bad idea depending on how many people we lose. Okay, we're going to stop. Well, we have knocked their numbers down. Oh, victory is somewhere else. Alright, let's merge these guys and then split them in two. Yeah, I don't know if that was necessarily worth it for that. Their numbers are weaker, though. And we have taken the castle here. Excellent. So our war score is 24% against the King of Italy. And we're about to start taking parts of the Holy Roman Empire. That'll be awesome sauce. Stuff's going on over here with England. We're not worried about that. What about up here? We'll be out of here on the 8th of February. They continue to chase us. Alright. We're going to merge, and then we're going to move further south, and we're going to see if they're going to chase us into the kingdom. This guy's showing up really late for the battle, but don't worry, we're going to come down and see you, hopefully, dude. We have some more reinforcements on the way from the Far East. Y'all got to get out of here. These guys are still dying of attrition, unfortunately. I guess it's the cold winter in the mountains? Maybe? It is mountainous territory. Come on, get these walls knocked down. Get me that temple. Man, look at that. Oh, that's over 30,000 guys over there. Not something I want to have to deal with. We're going to have to eventually. I think this is the best way to do it, though. Ooh, look at that. The Swedes are down to 9,000 men now. I don't know if they split their army or what happened there. Who needs to be educated? Our daughter does. Alright, let's find somebody to educate her. No, we want somebody who we need as a friend. The King of Serbia. Teach our daughters the way of Serbian stuff. We're going to move these armies right here. And then when we get a chance, I think we might actually march back up into Sweden. How many troops does he have left? 11,000! He must have lost a lot of guys. Lofted, they flew away. Lost a lot of guys due to attrition there. Ooh, and we have taken the temple here. Or the church. Good, 10% war score for us against the Catholic Holy Roman Empire. The other thing is if we win all these wars, the moral authority of the Tengri faith will go right back up to 100. And then whatever it is for the Catholics, it'll hopefully drop dramatically. Alright, is that army gone? I don't see them. Alright, merge back up and see if we can sneak back in. I said merge, you assholes! They're like, merge our assholes? No, that's not what I said. Ew! I'm never going by that army again. They nasty. Uh-oh. Our lusty Emperor Lex is like, ooh, I think Shazana might fancy me. Is she married? No? Why don't you just take her as your concubine? And then we'll make a move on her. We're gonna do both. Hopefully it doesn't glitch the game out. Well, our siege is going pretty well here, too. Let's get that castle, and then let's get the castle Innsbruck. Lady Shazana has spurned my subtle advances. I bet Lex's subtle advances are, I want to put my dick in you! Oh! Guess what? Don't matter. She might not like us, but she's our concubine now. She does have the lover's pox, but I'm going to try and ignore that. Look, she's got a coat of arms with balls and a triangle peener. Oh, King of Sweden! Oh, we're not back yet. We're going to be soon. How many troops does he have? 11,000. He still has us outnumbered. You know what I do want to do? Let's put some really good guys We're going to put our king of the crop, cream of the crop, crop kings, King Corn in charge of that army. It'd be a huge victory if that army alone could somehow defeat the King of Sweden. An immense help. Sooner or later, I think the King of France is bound to march his armies our way. I think he's starting to. Luckily for us, he's got a ton of guys busy there defending England. Even if we lose that war, declaring war on England might have helped us so that the French armies weren't attacking us here. Even if we don't have the religious effect I want, moral authority-wise, on the the Catholic religion, the rest might work out. Because they're busy elsewhere. Alright, we're at 39% war score. Victory in Innsbruck. 39% war score against the young King of Italy. 10% war score against the Holy Roman Emperor, who's got some creepy weird guy helping him out. Oh, some baron in the middle of Muslim territory that somehow held on to his territory. We have won the siege of... Is that this one? Yeah. Not bad. So, we're at 39% war score against the King of Italy. We are at 21% war score against the Holy Roman Empire. We are technically negative 3% war score to the King of Sweden. How the hell did you get these Muslim dudes to help you? Well, luckily they're not really powerful. And negative 3% to the King of England, the young King of England. I think of anyone we're probably going to lose, England would be most likely, but we're going to fight that one and try and win it yet. But first things first. What happened to my army? Are you kidding me, King of Rus? You saw it, we had a 9,000 man army, and now it's 2,600. Did he just take his army home? You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch! We were gonna have Sweden! If we gotta march those 9,000 guys in, we would have had it! You fucking cockknocker! This idiot king pulled his troops out. That's what it had to have been. Is there anywhere else we're weak because of that? That makes me furious. We would have had Sweden like nothing. We were on top of that. I tell you what, that King of Rus, his whole family has been nothing but trouble. Man, we were going to have Sweden too if we could have marched those 9,000 guys. I think it wasn't guaranteed. He's probably mad because his troops have been out so long. You're lucky you're not a duke. I mean, a high chief. I would steal your title in a moment. Well, I'm going to go rage off camera at that son of a bitch who has hurt our chances in a war. And I'll see y'all next time where hopefully... I don't know if we're going to be able to do it in one episode, but it'd be nice if we could finish our war and beat the Italians and beat the Holy Roman Empire. I'll see y'all next time. Take it easy, everybody.